Yeah, I look so sad because I just got done crying. I'm going to try not to get emotional with this review, but the way things, the story of Jesus and how it ends and what he did for us, it does get you affected. So I just got out from seeing King of Kings. This movie revolves around, I guess it's based off like a Charles Dickens book. Even features Charles Dickens as a character in the movie who is telling a story to a kid. I think it's his son, or I don't know, I might have to look at the synopsis, but he's telling a story to this kid who's really into King Arthur, and he's telling him that about the story of Jesus, who is the King of Kings and is greater, the best king, and takes him on this journey about Jesus. So this movie was hit and miss with me. It was like a slow-paced film, and I didn't find myself getting bored and uninterested. Like, at the first half of the movie, I did find myself, I don't know how many times, maybe like a few times, I find myself like closing my eyes and about to fall asleep. I don't know, something about it just did not grab. I don't know if it's because of the way the movie was paced, or if it's like, look, I don't have anything wrong with kids movies. I've seen so many kids films that are really good. The acting was good, but the movie was very like family friendly, and there's a kid in there's like kid acting, like kid stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's because, it's a little kiddie, or just because it's like slow paced, or because, I don't know if it's because, if you're used to if you know the story, then you're gonna see things coming. I thought the story was good for what it was, but for some reason this movie just did not, I don't know, it did not pull me in, that, especially at the first half of the movie. But the last half, I did like the last half, and like I said, it did got me emotional, and I found myself I did have tears going down my eyes, and certain part at, especially how it ends, and shows you a reminder of what Jesus really did for us. And CGI, I wouldn't say good. CGI was good for what it was. Sometimes it felt like, like it, those AI apps that have like, I mean, it kind of has that feel to it. Sometimes it feels like a Pixar film, like a cheap Pixar film, but CGI was passable for what it was. Of course, the best part of the movie is Jesus and the stuff that he does in the movie, and certain emotional parts, there's a kid in the movie, and Charles Dickens, and they were good, but I don't know, it's one of those, it's just a movie where you're just going in for Jesus, you know what I mean? Is this movie like worth watching? I guess if you're a Christian, or if you are really intrigued with the story of Easter, I would say, check it out. There were some things I did like about it, but I don't know. To me, I would recommend you don't go and see a matinee. Don't go at night. Or if you want to see it when it comes, on DVD, when you can rent it, yeah, go ahead. But if you still are interested right now, you want to go see in theaters, just do a matinee, okay? So, I don't know. It did have some good parts, but it was a movie that, I don't know. I kind of felt bad, but it's just, it wasn't, I don't know. The movie just did not really work for me that way. So, I guess I would give the movie like 2.3 out of 5 stars. I don't know if I will watch the movie again, but if you are a fan of the story of Easter, you know, and Jesus, then it is, I would say, check it out. Some of you are going to like it more, but I don't know, it just did not do it for me like that. So, post your comments down below, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed my movie review, hit the like button. See you guys around.